Well, joining me now is the host of the brand new show here on Sky, US Report, every Friday at 8:30, James Morrow. Great to see you, James. Congratulations on your show. And also joining us is lawyer and commentator Caroline Di Russo. Great to see you both. How are you?
Thanks, Rowan. Great to be here.
Good, Rowan.
Good to see you. Now, I mentioned earlier, James knows well, Caroline, any excuse I'll play one of my favourite rock songs. I adore Macy Gray, so when Macy Gray pops up in the news, that's it, I've got to play some Macy Gray. James will never have heard of Macy Gray, but Caroline, I know you'll be on board with me how brilliant this song is.
And I stumble, though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not there.
Well, she was a late 90s pop star, and she's come out now and actually dared to criticise the transgender lobby. In an interview with Piers Morgan on the station, Macy Gray said that she does not believe that transgender women should be allowed to compete against biological women in sport. Have a listen.
I will say this, and everybody's going to hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
Sorry.
You feel that?
I know that for a fact.
Pretty straightforward, Caroline. You change your parts, doesn't make you a woman. What did you make of those comments?
Well, I just can't believe that this makes the news. Like, for most of us, this is pretty uncontroversial, Rowan. And in a sense, I almost get bored talking about it because to me, this is just so basic and so banal that it really shouldn't be newsworthy. But it is. And actually, it's really quite a brave thing to say because there are so many people in and around Hollywood and in and around the corporate sector who have lost their jobs or who have not gotten future work because they have said things that women are biological women and all those other, really ghastly things that the sacred cow that is the trans community doesn't like anyone saying. She said nothing that is unusual, but you know what? Someone like J.K. Rowling comes out, the conversation around FINA, sports stars have come out and said, look, women's sport should be for biological women. Macy Gray has now come out, and the more and more people, particularly those with higher profiles, who come out and state the bleeding obvious, hopefully there is some chance of a return to common sense.
I agree with you, Caroline, and I think it's those first few brave people who then the rest of, there's a huge sigh of relief. People go, yeah, we can actually talk about this.